This is Josh the Terrible with the Burro Lifestyle Magazine. I'm hanging out with Kassie, someone who I'm a big fan of. Tell me a little bit about your art.
I make all kinds of different accessories for people that have a unique sense of style. A lot of different custom accessories, so a lot for like the different costuming events and things that we have.
Totally. What you're wearing, you made this, yes?
Yes, this is my blue sparkly peacock necklace. It's made out of polymer clay. It has some glitter inlays inside of it. I've been playing with clay since I was about 12 years old. So I actually had a friend that worked at the Oregon Coast Aquarium, and she took me back on this tour, and I got to meet the octopus and play with all the sea animals. And so I started making us octopus necklaces to wear for our adventures to the coast. And then people would be like, oh, where did you get those? And so then I started making them to sell.
Nice. They're popular. People really like them.
They dig them.
It seems to me like you get a lot of support from people in this town for your art. How did that come about?
So all the dancers at Devil's Point were really the ones that helped bring my business into the Portland scene, because if you think about it, strippers take off all their clothes, but they leave on their jewelry, so it was the perfect market. And so I started sponsoring a lot of the different dancer events and going to the different strip clubs and just giving the girls jewelry. And it turns out strippers love jewelry, and people love to buy jewelry for strippers, so it works out great for me.
Indeed they do. So you were involved in the photo shoot. We had 3 girls in the centerfold, and I remember you saying, I haven't done much like this before. It's kind of a new experience. Tell me what that was like for you.
It was super fun. I was really worried that I was going to be really nervous being topless, because I've known all you guys like on the fringe, kind of, gone to all the events, and so I was like, oh man, I'm going to be topless around all these people, and within like 3 minutes I was totally comfortable, and it was so much fun, and I didn't want to put my shirt back on. And it's like,
that's what we strive for.
Exactly. So it was a bunch of fun.
Do you feel like after that initial experience it'll be similar, you know, wherever you go?
Yeah, I think so. And
it builds your confidence, right?
Yeah, and it's also just the whole community and how supportive they are of everybody in every shape and size, and it's just fun. It makes you really comfortable with yourself and really comfortable with all the people. So.
Very cool. So I'm gonna break from like what I was gonna ask you, and we had a conversation once. We talked about pinball machines. If you could like, you know, conceptualize that for me, maybe close your eyes and say how the bumpers feel when you push the buttons, something along those lines. Yes, yes. If you could do that for me, I would be just so happy.
Oh, so there is a new machine that's the X-Men Magneto version machine. So there's like 3 different versions of this X-Men machine. There's a Wolverine version, a Magneto version, and then a tournament version. And I just got to play the Magneto version for the first time, and I'm like, it's like playing pinball for the first time, or like, I don't know, I was gonna say like having sex for the first time, or eating like cake for the first time. So I think I like pinball a little bit as well.
So Magneto's the one I need to buy.
It's amazing. It's an amazing new game.
And why? How is that? Explain. What is so good about this particular machine?
Oh, so I got pretty good at the regular X-Men machine, which is the Wolverine one. So once I felt like, oh, I dominated this machine, and then I run into this new version of it. Has all these extra ramps, and it's got all these more flashing lights and these different objectives. And so you're just like, new stuff to do, and it made me really happy.
What's your high score?
Right now, my high score is 32 million, which
sounds like a lot.
It's a little bit, yeah.
You probably got a website or something you want to plug, something you want to talk about?
Yeah, so people can check out my full catalog on Facebook, and it's Facebook with the / alwaysunique86. I also have an Etsy shop that's alwaysunique.etsy.com.
Cool. Anything else you're passionate about? Anything that I don't know about you haven't shared with me yet that you want to share with the greater Burro community?
Chocolate.
Chocolate?
It's delicious.
Just in general, you make it or you just eat it?
No, just sugary foods. I'm passionate about sugary food.
And put it in your face.
Yeah, all of it.
Kassie Olivera, everybody. Thank you, thank you.